So I am here testing out some sticker paper and I'm testing out the technique. So I made these Christmas stickers and the instructions say to allow them to dry for 5 minutes so that they won't smudge. But I actually let them dry overnight and I rubbed it this morning and it did not smudge. So I got that step out of the way. I could have gotten more stickers on the paper had I not put these lines here. But as I told you, I'm still learning. These lines are very, very important because it allows the machine to know where to cut. Now, I don't see any outline going around the stickers. These are actually stickers, so I'm hoping that the machine will know where to cut. When you create a sticker from scratch, you have to create a line here where the machine will know where to cut. So hopefully I got this part right, but you're gonna find out with me. If you're a new creator, you may not know about these mats, but the mats are for going into the die cut machine. And particularly, I have a Cricut Maker 3. So, yeah, I'm just trying to tell you this stuff because no one told me this stuff. I had to figure it out on my own. So when you have something small like this, or say you have a little piece of paper and it's just this big, you can't run this through a machine because it's too little. The machine won't read it. So you use the mats because they're stiff. They got this little sticky side on when I pull the plastic off here. Let me see. I'm gonna pull the plastic off, and it has like a sticky side. So then what I'm gonna do is stick my put my stickers inside of this mat, and this is light grip. And the reason why it's light grip because you don't want it to have a really hard hold, because if you have a hard hold on a sticker, then when you pull it up, you'll damage it if you put it on something a little bit, harder to lift. The mats come in different strengths of stickiness, if that makes sense. I'm trying to talk in layman's terms because no one ever took the time to teach me anything. So I'm trying to give you what no one gave me because I've always been like that. Okay, so I'm going to lay this on here. And again, I'm trying to do this with one hand because I want it to be really close where you can see everything. Okay, and also I did not have to mirror this because it's a sticker. But when it's a shirt, you have to mirror it. Anything that you have to lay down flat and turn back over, you want to mirror it so that the letters will go in the right direction. But because, like I said, this didn't require a mirror, and I messed up the first stickers because I was thinking, oh, it's letters, I need to mirror it. But that's because I've become accustomed, like robotic about it. All right, so my light grip mat is getting old, as you can see, but you can keep reusing them for a long time, but I'll get into that later. So that's all I need to do here. And then if this is your first time watching this machine or this technique, this is what you do with it. So you stick it in here. And so see what I mean? If you have something really little, how is it going to fit under here? Because the machine has to pull this grip in. So if you have something really small and you just sit it on here without a grip, what is it going to, how is it going to pull it in? That's basically what I'm trying to say. Okay, so once again, this is the Cricut Maker 3. They have a lot of makers, but I have the Cricut Maker 3, and this is actually my first die cut machine. I started out with this one. I got in the game kind of late, but it's never too late, right? Okay. So yesterday I made the stickers, and so I was wondering where would I pick up once I got back to the die cut machine. So when I turned it on, an error message came up. Well, not really an error message, but a message came up saying, hey, do you need to print your stickers, or did you already print your stickers? So I had a option to print. I already printed my stickers, and then this screen popped up, and so now it's asking me to calibrate my machine. Calibrating your machine ensures that it cuts printed images accurately. So I need to choose the correct printer, and the correct printer is my HP Envy, because that's the one I use for just regular printing stickers and making copies, scanning, all that other stuff. My other printer is strictly for sublimation. All right, so here we are with choosing the correct printer, and so I'm not really sure. I guess I have to, yeah, I gotta turn the printer on, duh. So, all right, so with this is the printer that I use for stickers, the HP Envy 6055. So back here in the back of the printer is where you turn it on, because I did not know where to turn on this printer. So you hold it down, and then you'll see all the lights flashing up on it. And I'm going to stick this paper in here. I think I got sticker paper still in here. Nope, I don't have any paper. So this is just a regular piece of cardstock, really thin, because it has to calibrate the machine. I'm assuming. I'm not sure of this, but I'm just going to put it in anyway, because this is my first time doing this. I'm only calibrating the Maker 3, but it asks about which printer I'm going to use. So my guess is I need to put a piece of paper in there. It says select your printer, low white letter or A4 paper, then click print. So it's a letterhead size, but it's cardstock. So because I don't know, I have some printer paper, but I don't know where it is right now. So anyway, okay, so then here I'm going to press print. Calibrating. All right. Okay, I just did it. I honestly don't know what I'm looking for, but I just did it. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for right now, but maybe all of this will make sense pretty soon. I know it has these lines going around the edges there, so I don't know. Just keep on following me. Now I'm going, it says press continue. And right there it says print again. I don't know if it's saying print again if something didn't work out, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead with this. It said calibrating your machine ensures that it cuts printed images accurately. Place sheet in top of the left corner of your mat, and then click continue. Oh, they're talking about this. Okay, I did that. And so I'm going to press continue. And then here are just the die cut machines are so easy when it comes to them telling you exactly what you need to do. So it's flashing right there because it's telling me to press this button. Simple, huh? All right. Bear with me because I'm doing all of this by hand. I'm just hand holding everything. And when your grip pads get old, see, it's not moving, you have to kind of push it in there a little bit. Ooh. So since it didn't go in, it's flashing again, saying, do it again. I'm gonna need some new grip pads soon because these things are getting old. Power cycle, your machine unplugging them. Okay, so it's stopped for some reason. All right, let me get it back going. It's got this message here I need to read and follow the instructions, and then I'll come back. All right, so now it's scanning the calibration sheet, which is those lines. As you can see, and what it's trying to say here, if it's that black line is running outside of that little square, that's incorrect. Then print, then cut. It says the machine cannot read the cut sensor marks. Make sure you're using white material. It is positioned correctly on the mat. And okay. I'm going to get a little excited now because when I learn something, I get excited. So that paper I was telling you guys about, very, very important. Oh, I feel so stupid. But if you're in my situation, you're probably going to listen to me. So I don't know if you could see the little cut lines on top of the black lines. They're supposed to be, well, they're next to the black lines, but they're supposed to be on top of the black line. So that means it's not properly calibrated. You see those lines? Like with number 1, you can tell, and number 2 and number 3, number 4, they're very, very off. But then when it gets to number 8, they start getting closer. Number 9 is on top of the line. Well, not exactly, but almost. So, but basically it's not calibrated because my cut lines are supposed to be on top of the black line. I mean, look at letter U. My cut line is underneath the black line. And this is what mine is looking like. So then I'm going to have to make a choice here. It says use drop downs to select the number or letter of the printed lines that were lines where the cut is centered with the printed line. So top lines or the right lines. So the top lines looking raggedy. Choose, okay. It says, oh, so wait. Line 1. Anyway, I gotta figure this out too. I don't want to bore you guys, but when I learn something, I'll be back. Woo! Y'all see those cut lines right there? Your girl did it. And let me tell you why I'm excited. I'm excited because I've taken classes. I've paid money to people to help me. I've gotten in groups. I've emailed people, asked questions, and nobody would help me. Everyone likes to gatekeep. And there is no way in the world you can get all the business and do it all by yourself. There's too many people in this world. It's enough for all of us. You see those lines? It worked. I did it. I did it. And I'm going to stop right here because I am so excited. But if you have questions, leave them down in the comments because I have no problem answering your questions. This is crazy. We can all win. It's just a sticker. And you can't make stickers for everyone in the entire world. It's just too many people in the world. It's enough for all of us. Win-win. Now, before I go, I just want you to know my determination comes from a lot of stuff. But I am already a seasoned entrepreneur. I've never worked for anyone in my life, a regular job, ever. I I've always had to get out here and hustle and bustle. I run a business right now, but I'm trying to turn this into a home-based business. So that's why I was bursting my butt so hard. And I'll have a story to tell one day, because I have spent thousands of dollars trying to get the education I need to learn how to do simple stuff like this. I'll sit down one day and tell my little story about all the things I've learned to make, including cardstock. That was the first thing not cardstock, greeting cards. I love greeting cards, so I made some greeting cards. It was the first thing I did with this machine, is make greeting cards. The second thing I did with this machine was make t-shirts. But you know what? I digress. And I stuck the best sticker that didn't get cut off on the back of my toolbox, but as you can see here, it's smudged. And from what I understand, it's best to allow these stickers to sit for 24 hours. And also you can use a some kind of resistant sealant spray. I don't have that on hand right now, but you can spray on top of the stickers first and then let that sit as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.